Today on the Billy Bob's Burgers and Barbecue channel, I'm making a burger. I'm making my favorite burger. The SoCal yellow paper burger. Yeah, the paper's brown. Get over it. I'll explain that. But this is the perfect hamburger. I will prove me wrong. Somebody. It's simple. It's not crazy. It is very, very perfect. It has been perfected over the past 100 years. They got it right. I'm going to show you how to make it right here on the Billy Bob's Burgers and Barbecue channel. I already said that, but I like to repeat myself in case you weren't listening the first time. You know how you are. All right, let's cook this thing. All right, so what is the yellow paper burger, you're asking? Well, it is the quintessential Southern California cheeseburger. Before you get too far into this video, I just want you to know I am not making a copycat of yellow paper burgers burger. That is a specific restaurant that opened up during the shutdowns during COVID in Eagle Rock, California. But yeah, they actually have a brick and mortar store now in Eagle Rock. If you go there looking for the burger, enjoy it. But just know there's no eagles there. They have rocks, but everywhere has rocks. So if you're going there to Eagle Rock, go for the burger, not the rocks. Okay, that's out of the way, no eagles. We are going to make this, which is just the Southern California cheeseburger. Why is it called the yellow paper burger? Because it comes wrapped in paper that more often than not is yellow. That's for some reason they have a supplier there that supplies yellow paper for these. I could not find that supplier, so mine is brown. The point of the paper is there's so much stuff. There's a snowball of iceberg lettuce that is shredded up here. There's onions, there's juices, there's sauce, there's everything. There is a half a pound of meat, there's cheese. You need something to hold all that. If they just handed it to you, it's gonna be all over the floor of your car before you get a chance to eat it, because Southern California is the home of car culture. They pretty much invented doing it in cars. Yes, that's right. If you were born in Southern California, you might have been conceived in a car. Can't guarantee that. You have to ask your mom and dad about it. But that's this isn't a science channel. I don't do that. I do cooking. Okay, so you talk to them about that one. The car probably smelled good though because they were eating hamburgers. They were eating this hamburger. So the hamburger that helped conceive you is wow, this took a turn. I'm sorry. Back on track, what are the notes you have to hit to have the yellow paper burger? You have to have the LTOP, lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle. And I did that in the side of the cross for some reason because this is that magnificent, this is that holy God himself gave us this burger. He didn't. It was some kid at some right good something place, I don't know what it was, Pasadena in like 1923 or 1930 or something, I don't know. We are going to make this thing, we have two patties because come on, it's always a double. These are 3.8 ounces because we live in a jipper world where you buy a pound of meat, you don't get a pound of meat. And before someone says, the jipper is a derogatory term because it comes from the Mesopotamians and they shut up, touch grass. Don't care, don't leave me that message. Moving on, we are going to get back to this. We got a bun, it is buttered. We have a sauce that we are going to make in a minute. We have our meat. This is pure ground beef. That is the one thing about a Southern California cheeseburger. It has good quality meat. That is good quality meat right there. We are going to season it when it goes on the flat top. Yes, you have to cook this on a flat top. The Southern California yellow paper burger is never cooked on an open flame grill, unless it is. But that is so rare, we're not even going to talk about it. This is cooked on a flat top, a plancha, an cast iron, something. That's what I have over here. That's what we're going to do this on, and that is how this is done. If I don't stop talking, that meat's going to go bad, or get up and walk away. One or the other. We are done talking. It's time to cook. I will go the rest of this when we get to it, but you know the basics at this point, right? Okay, come on. I will meet you over at the stove where we're going to cook up that meat and toast up those buns. Ooh, toasty buns. That's my name in college. Toasty buns. Kidding. I didn't go to college. They still call me toasty buns though. All right, it's toasty buns time. We got our cast iron pan. This is a 12 by 12 pan. It's heated up to almost 500 degrees, about 475. That'll give you a really nice crust on your buns. Oh yeah, everybody likes a crust on their buns, don't they? Pull those off, and we're going to throw some meat down in a second. But first, we've got to put a little seasoning on it. Seasoning salt is the go-to for this burger. Whether you make your own or you just use the Lowry's, it's up to you. But Lowry's works great. There's no reason why it wouldn't. So yeah, just cook this off. Again, we are scorching hot, so we're getting a nice quick cook on this. Give this a flip. See, we got a little crust there on it. Even though it isn't a smash burger, you do get a little Maillard reaction there. Put a little cheese down. We're going to put a dome on it. Let that steam off. After about 30 more seconds, we're going to put a bun on it, because then steam from the burger is going to get into the bun. Now here's the most important part. Act like you've been here before. Don't line up the points on the cheese. Make sure that they're diagonal to each other, sort of thing. And we're done. That's it. Okay, so what is the sauce for a yellow paper burger? Is mayonnaise, yellow mustard. Don't go fancy. It's yellow mustard. Just shake it up. How much? That depends on how much you like. Not a lot. That's about it. Ketchup. How much? About as much as you put of the mustard. A little bit Worcestershire sauce. Just a few drops. That's it. That's why one of these bottles lasts forever. This is pretty standard. That's it. That's the sauce. There you go. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, the burger's off from being cooked. I'm moving around funny because I'm excited to eat this burger. Can't you tell? Alright, we have our bottom bun right here. We have sauce. The top bun is sitting there steaming. Now, a lot of people will put sauce on the top bun. I'm not that guy. I will put this here, and then, I'll show you another trick in a second here. Now, the first thing goes down is, I always like to put pickles down first. You get a nice mouth bite. Now, I'm putting all the veggies on the bottom. It's controversial. Some people say the veggies all go on top, but then they eat the burger upside down. I don't know. I just don't know what to tell you with that. We got some tomato here. You gotta have enough tomato that you're gonna know you're eating tomato. If you have one of the really big, like, beefsteak tomatoes, something like that, not these ones, these right here. Oh, these are the good ones right here. Oh yeah, we're putting the entire slab, the entire ring. Yes, that's right. We're going crazy. Maybe not the outer part. That's a little thin and onion papery, parchmenty. Okay, now our snowball of lettuce and another dollop of sauce right there. Dollop of sauce. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's when it dollops right up there. I don't know why. It's a SoCal cheeseburger. Why am I doing that accent? I don't know, because it's a dollop. Now this goes on top of that, and holy cow! That right there, people, is the, it doesn't have to be wrapped, it has to be wrapped in paper. I'm gonna wrap it in paper. Hold on, I don't have the paper here. I gotta go get the paper. The paper. Yes, we have the pepper. Now, we are going to do this the right way, because gosh darn it, that's just how we like to do things around here. You go up about a little over halfway, about 2/3 up the burger right here. You get under her like this, wrap, and then come under the diaper with the baby, and there is a SoCal. Oh yeah, that's probably the thumbnail, isn't it? The SoCal yellow paper burger in brown paper. Is that camera still on? I think it is. Oh, that looks so good. This looks amazing. I'm gonna actually shoot a couple thumbnails just in case that wasn't good enough. And then folks, I'm eating this thing. It's just perfect, and I'm hungry. It's weird. I don't know why. I'm gonna stop talking now. Thumbnails are done, and just in time, because my stomach is about to jump to the outside to eat that thing on its own. It's saying I don't need a mouth or taste buds. That would be a shame, because this thing tastes amazing. One last time. Upside down. Ha ha! That pissed somebody off. Oh my god, that pissed somebody off. Okay, this is a small channel at this point, but I do have other channels, and I've been around the comment section for, what, 6 years now? Oh! I know how it works around here. I used to like the comment section. What happened to the world in the past 6 years? Anybody? 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 All right, going in. Gotta loosen the neck up a little bit. Oh, yeah, because this is messy. That's why it's got a diaper. Come on, you need the diaper. I'm going in. Oh. I don't think I need to say any more words on this. That is, if you've never been to Southern California and gotten one of these little hamburger stand burgers, you have no idea what I'm talking about, because there is nothing else. I've been all over. I've toured the country. I'm not like George Moats toured the country, but I've been around the country, and everywhere I get a burger every chance I get. That is still the number one for me. I've had some really, really great burgers, some really amazing places. Chicago, you got a great burger. I will say Chicago, you got a great burger. The Midwest, oh, Iowa, Nebraska, Oklahoma, oh, yeah, you can get some nice burgers there. This is special. Maybe because it's the burger I grew up on, but I've moved away from Southern California because, you know, sane, rational, reasonable person. It's one of the things I miss most. That and great Mexican food. San Diego has the better Mexican food than you'll find in Mexico. To all my people in San Diego, I love you. Please keep making great food. When I come back, I need that food. But this burger right here, seriously, from PB up to Santa Barbara, basically, you're going to find a version of this burger. Now, it has expanded out. People have realized this is a great burger. But Southern California. There you go. All I'm going to say about that. This is a great burger. You need to make this burger. If you haven't made this burger, it's super simple. Now you know exactly how you can recreate this. That sauce is killer. The entire slice of onion is super important. You have to have that kind of overpowering onion flavor in there. It is an important part of it. And this thing's getting cold sitting here. And you're getting bored watching this because I'm done talking. See you next time. I'm going to make something else fun here on the Billy Bob's channel. And until then, have a good one. Bye.